guys ever wanted just a pure 100% nostalgia trip, then definitely check this movie out because that's really what you're gonna get from this movie, just pure nostalgia. Now, it all kind of depends on what era of the Transformers you grew up with. If you grew up with the 80s Transformers, the 2000 Transformers, or whatever, especially those later Transformers iterations, then you might not appreciate this movie as much as I do, or as much as the G1 Transformers fans do. But I, without a doubt, love this movie. Of course, I'm reviewing the Transformers the movie, or the Transformers movie, whatever you like to call it, because we have, well, the new Transformers movie coming out, Transformers Age of Extinction, which is supposed to be a sequel, reboot, remake, whatever the fuck Michael Bay decides what it is. It's just another Transformers movie. I decided, like I always do, to coincide with the release of a new sequel, reboot, remake, or whatever. I got to review one of the movies from one of the previous films in the franchise. And I know the more ideal thing would be to, talk about the three previous films that came before this, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, and Dark of the Moon. But the more I started to think about it, I came to the realization that I just be giving movies that I honestly hate and movies that really don't need any more attention than they already have more attention. So I wanted to end up giving something that was Transformers related that didn't really have too much attention and wasn't really all that much appreciated. Just a little bit more attention and give a little bit more appreciation. And when I thought about that, I immediately thought of Transformers the movie from 1986. Now I'm not gonna try and sit here and say that I grew up in the 80s and I grew up in the original Transformers because look at me, that's horse shit. I didn't grow up in the 80s. I wasn't even a fucking sperm at the time that this show or this movie ran in the 80s. Um, but I did grow up watching a shit ton of reruns on, like Cartoon Network when in the early 2000s and whatnot. But the Transformers that I grew up with was the original Transformers series. I also grew up with the later iterations throughout the 2000s, but I usually enjoyed the original classic, 84 to whenever TV series from the 80s, and I also grew up watching this movie. I specifically paid more attention to this movie, not too much of the show, but I really couldn't keep up with a lot of the reruns of the show, but I remember growing up on that one the most. I don't really remember too much from the Transformers, and to be quite honest, I'm not the biggest Transformers fan of all time. I am, like I mentioned, familiar with the franchise, but I'm just not a big fan like a whole lot of other people are. So I'm a very biased fan when it comes towards Transformers, so I don't really care too much of how the movies differ from the show or the comics or whatever. I just care about seeing a good movie, and I didn't really get those from the other three Michael Bay movies, and I don't think you get with a fucking fourth one. If you can't get it right with three other movies, at least the fourth one so you get it right. But that's besides the point. This review isn't going to be like a completely analytical review, which is going to be a bunch of stuff off the top of my head that I remember about this movie, and we're going to be sort of a look back and not really exactly a review. So I'm just going to look back on a lot of stuff that I remember the most about this film and a lot of stuff that I enjoyed the most about this movie. Definitely one of the things I remember the most about this movie is that it was an 80s movie. I mean, this movie came out definitely in the 80s. I mean, if you sit down and you watch this movie, you'll definitely be thinking that after it. Just, yeah, that's a fucking 80s movie. And I think what makes you think about that the most is, well, one, it's a Transformers movie, and they were pretty big in the 80s. I can only think of one of the only things I can actually think of that was bigger in the 80s than Transformers, something like Ninja Turtles, but we'll get to that one later. Um, but one of the things I can definitely say that definitely make me think of the 80s for this movie is the music. That's one thing I don't really ever talk about when it comes towards this channel. I just pay attention to the movies. Is music. I never really say what's my favorite genre of music or what kind of music I listen to. And to be honest, you guys, I don't really listen to too much music, especially music from today's, from our times now. It just doesn't really appeal to me that much. I mean, I have nothing against any kind of music now. I mean, okay, I do, but I'm not really I just don't like listening to music too much. I just kind of like watching movies and don't really listen to music too often. Any music that I do listen to are two different things. I usually listen to just film scores because I just enjoy that a lot, or either that or classic hard 80s rock, or just classic rock like Queen or Journey or Bon Jovi or Deftones by far one of the greatest things of all time. In fact, you'll find probably just as much enjoyment, if not more, from the soundtrack than you will with the actual movie. It's some of the best music I've ever listened to. It's really this movie that got me into liking, stuff like Def Leppard and this classic '80s rock. In fact, if they actually advertised in the Michael Bay live action Transformers movie that yes we have the touch, yes we have the original Transformers theme song in this movie, probably make like double the ticket sales than you usually would not advertising it. I mean that's just a dead on fact at this point. I think. Um, it's just I just love the music in this movie. I mean, Touch is one of the most iconic I think film soundtracks of all time, and or one of the most classic tracks in any film soundtrack at this point right now. And usually, and I find it surprising because usually when at the time of this movie's release, Stan Bush and Lion and whatnot were big at the time, and usually when they get big celebrity bands and musicians to play or do the score for certain movies or do the soundtrack for certain movies, end up hating it. I think one of the prime examples that comes to my mind right now is like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where they got like fucking Kendrick Lamar, whatever the hell his name is, Alicia Keys, Pharrell Williams, and then you got Hans Zimmer in there. It's like how do those three or those four work together at all? Like just one of these things is not like the other. It just does not work. And I ended up hating that soundtrack. One of the only times a Hans Zimmer score actually ended up being bad, in my opinion. So the point is, when they get big celebrity bands to play or do the score for certain movies, I end up hating it. But in this case, it goes hand in hand. I mean, for some reason, Transformers and hard, classic rock are going, together like bread and butter. It's just absolutely perfect. Can't really go without each other. That's again one of the things that the Michael Bay films lack is a good soundtrack. I mean, when they have Linkin Park, yeah, no thanks. Um, Another thing I really enjoyed about this movie was Unicron. Fucking Unicron, man. And like I mentioned, I'm not the biggest Transformers advocate. I don't know every single last detail and factoid about Transformers, so I don't know if he appeared in any of the other cartoon episodes or any of the comics before this movie. So as far as I know, this was his first appearance. Now, I like this character because he's just an absolute badass in this movie. I mean, he's a planet, a robot planet that can destroy other planets. It's kind of like the Death Star, but he can transform into a fucking transformer. He's the biggest transformer in the entire universe, as far as we know, or at least at the time of this movie's release. There's probably more big transformers out there, but again, at this movie's release, he was always badass to me. I mean, me and my brother, and this is a big nostalgia trip whenever me and my brother watch this movie. It's just like, oh my god, I remember that once when I was a kid. And that's where I get a lot of enjoyment from this movie. Back to Unicron. Unicron, I always thought he was just the biggest badass in any of the Transformers. For a while, he was my favorite Transformer, but the more I thought about it, he, was kind of just doesn't really seem right. Like, the biggest Transformer in the universe gets blown to bits by all the little Transformers, just doesn't seem that right. But he's the villain, it's like, you want to see the good guys triumph, so, I guess really way. But I think, I liked him as a kid because he was just the biggest, baddest Transformer, like, in the entire franchise. But I think I enjoy him more now, with a more mature perspective at age 14, because of the actor who played him. I'm blanking on his name right now. It's really disrespectful, I gotta say. God, that's messed up. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. I was just saying his name shit other times before. Oh my god. No, 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 no. His fucking name, god damn it. Really had a good point with this. I told him to blank on his name, but he was the director. He made Citizen Kane, and this is sacrilegious. This is ridiculous. And he was very unappreciative of doing the role of this movie. I mean, the dude made Citizen Kane, which is considered by many, considered by pretty much every professional film critic, and just even non-professional film critic, that is the greatest movie of all time. And he was very unappreciative of being in this movie. And I can kind of understand why. I mean, you go from Citizen Kane, which is like making Citizen Kane, which is considered by many the greatest Transformers the movie, which is really just there just to sell a bunch of toys. I can see why. This is actually his last film role that he ever did before he sadly passed away in the 80s. So it is kind of sad and, a little bit eerie that his last film role he really didn't give a shit about. In fact, some people actually report that he actually had no idea what the name of his character was, and some actually recall him saying that he was just playing a toy that will beat up and destroy a bunch of other little toys. Um, so yeah, he was very unappreciative of his role and didn't really, care what the fuck he was doing. He was just really there just to do a paycheck. But what makes him such a great actor is that you wouldn't really know because he puts so much and like, so much momentum and so much booming, badassery in his voice that you wouldn't tell that that's actually, he didn't really give a shit about this. Um, but he really did. In fact, he's actually one of the thing I think one of the greatest villain voices of all time. I actually put him up where there with the likes of Mark Hamill as the Joker, Firelord Oza from Avatar. I mean, he's a great villain voice. And he's I think one of the greatest animated villains at least of all time. Um, Now this movie is definitely not without its faults. It definitely has a lot of problems. I think one of the problems with this movie is the characters suck. The characters, there are no characters. They really are just there just to sell a bunch of toys, and really there's no big mystery at this point. I mean, we all know that the Transformers, the cartoons, the movies, anything like that, they're just there just to sell a bunch of toys. There really aren't like any characters present. It's just lifeless bodies. That's really all that. Um, but yeah, none of the characters really in this movie are at all developed, especially Hot Rod, who is probably now my favorite Transformer. I have to say, I don't know, I just like Hot Rod cars. It's always like his design and color choice for him is really cool. Um, he's never developed at all, and that sucks because he becomes like the later leader of the Autobots, and having him be completely undeveloped or not developed at all really sucks. And that goes for about all the other characters in this movie too. And also, discussing this movie, you can't go without discussing Death of Optimus Prime, which I mentioned. This movie being a big nostalgia trip for me and my brother whenever we rewatch it in our later years. Um, this is a big point where this is like one of the only things that can actually get him to actually cry. Like this is a big deal to him as a kid, and my brother's a bit older than me by 2 or 3 years. So he definitely watched this movie a lot more than I did, and he's a bigger Transformers fan than I am. He knows more about the franchise than I do. Um, but this is one of the only things that can actually get him to cry like nowadays. Like, it made me and him cry both at the same time when we were kids. But this is one of the only rare opportunities that can actually make him cry, which is kind of touching in my opinion. Um, Now, looking back at it, it definitely still is a very sad moment. I mean, it's one of your childhood icons dying. The death of Optimus Prime, either the death of like Superman or Batman or Spider-Man or just any of your childhood icons or memories just dying right before you. It's a really sad moment. So it's justifiably so why you would cry. But looking back at it, it seems like really odd. It just seems really out of place. I definitely do think it's one of the saddest, like, nostalgic moments, like, ever. Like, every single kid was heartbroken when they first saw this point. But I always have to say, those same kids, when they grow up older, I think they also have to look back at it and say, that's kind of, odd and out of place. I think of it, I think of the death of Optimus Prime the same way that I think of any celebrity death. Like, when you hear a celebrity dies, you're like, oh my god, that's tragic. I can't believe that happened. But as a few days pass on, or even as a few minutes pass on, you start to think, boy, that's kind of odd. That person dying, like I never would have thought that person dying, for at least a really long time. It just seems odd. I mean, it's still sad, but it's odd. So that's what I have to say about the death about this Prime. It's definitely sad. I mean, it's extremely sad, but I mean, it's one of your childhood icons dying, of course it's sad, but it's not like tragic or anything. Like it's kind of odd. It's like more odd and just off-putting than it really is sad. And it definitely is off-putting because they killed him just to bring him back later in the show, in the next season, literally. Um, so that's why I kind of find it a little bit off-putting. Like they just kill him just to have him be brought back. It just seems like a big cop out. Just a big publicity stunt. Like, oh hey, go see Transformers movie. Optimus Prime dies in it, but I guess it wasn't really that big of a publicity stunt because the death of Optimus Prime like shook the world so bad and actually harmed a lot of kids so bad. The kids actually had to go to Joe animated movie, they were actually planning to have Duke, the leader of the G.I. Joes, actually end up dying in that movie, but instead they changed it to him actually ending up being in a coma because of this movie. Yeah, they changed him dying in that movie to being in a coma because of Optimus Prime's death. Don't know why they wanted to kill a shit ton of you know, big childhood icons. I don't see why they would want to kill them that much. Um, whether they want to kill so many childhood icons. It looks like Lionel dying. They never got that far, but I definitely think they were planning on it. Again, it seems kind of like a big publicity stunt. It seems more odd than it is sad, but definitely when I was a kid, it was very sad. And I would definitely consider it one of the saddest nostalgic moments in my mind, but I wouldn't consider it like sad by now. It's like I'm a little bit older and everything, so I can see it really for what it is, and it's not really all that sad or anything. I know I have some faults with this movie. This movie definitely does, and I have been criticizing the movie a little bit, but I gotta say, guys, for my own selfish, biased reasons, this is probably one of my favorite films of all time. Definitely not like my top 10 or even 5 favorite films. Definitely not my top 3 or anything. I would say like maybe my top 30 or 50 or whatever. But this definitely is on my list of like favorite films of all time, purely for nostalgia. And I know, like I mentioned, it's very biased and selfish reasons, but I still enjoy the movie for what it is, and it's definitely 1,000 times better than any of those Michael Bay Transformers movies. What those movies lack is a bit of heart and a bit of love for the Transformers franchise, and that's what this movie really did. It had everything that was good and bad, and just overall, in the middle about Transformers greatness. That's the fault, like I mentioned, of the Michael Bay Transformers, Bay former films, as I like to call them, because it's just they don't have heart. They don't really have anything that makes Transformers good about them other than explosions, and that's really about it. Just nothing really that made the original franchise so great. And that's why when I look towards like the greatest, the thing that pretty much sums up the Transformers franchise in general is this movie. This movie really does sum it up, and um, yeah, this is definitely without doubt my favorite Transformers anything, personally. I know there's a lot of better stuff, definitely story-wise, out there, like maybe one of the other cartoons, like Transformers Prime, or maybe one of the video games, or maybe one of the comic series or whatever, but this is definitely my opinion. It's definitely my favorite. I'm very biased. Self, you could say selfish reason, but it's my opinion, and I certainly do love this. This is, of course, coming from a not that big Transformers fan, so I definitely can see something about taking this opinion too seriously, but it's just personally what I think. Another thing that was really shocking about this movie, other than the death of Optimus Prime, was the cursing and swearing in the movie. They actually get away with saying shit and damn in this movie, and they actually made it away with a PG rating. I believe it was PG at least. At least at the time, I mean, it's definitely PG-13 now. I mean, I have DVDs to PG-13 box set. Um, but at the time, it was actually a PG rating, so I gotta say that's pretty hardcore, I think, I guess. Um, the movie, I can definitely see why some fans of the series hate it, and some fans of the franchise hate this movie because they actually end up killing a shit ton of big Transformers characters in the movie, like I mentioned. Optimus Prime, they also kill Ironhide, Starscream, they kill off a shit ton. They kill off Megatron, but they replace him with Galvatron, especially voiced by Spock from Star Trek Meat Boy, who would then go on later to voice Sentinel Prime and Dark Moon, when no one fair things I can actually say about Dark Moon. Um, but yeah, some fans of the show and of this franchise may hate it, but I still do enjoy this movie with all my heart. It lacked, what the Michael Bay movies lack, what the Michael Bay Transformers movies lack is the touch. They just need the fucking touch, both literally and metaphorically speaking. Just get the touch in your movies, and I'll go and see it. If that's the after credit scene, then I'll wait after the credits. I'll pay for my ticket gladly. But this movie just, I love this movie, and my rating for it, fuck, I'm gonna get a 10 out of 10. Like, I have some minor problems with it, but the music, the animation, and just the overall nostalgia I get from this film just completely debunks and just really gets rid of any single given problem I have with this movie, if there are any. So yeah, that's all I can really say about this movie. I fucking love it, so that's about it. I love it. I'm a Transformers fan, and I love Transformers the movie 1986. I love it. So yeah, that's all I can really say about that. I will have my first impression of Age of Extinction up probably by the end of the week. If not, I will have it up eventually. Don't expect it to be good. I don't expect the movie to be good. I don't expect to really say anything good about it, other than maybe a few minor things. So, yeah, expect my Age of Extinction first impression